A few weeks ago I made a video about this new dip nib from South Korean pen maker Eureka. It's precision engineered from a high-grade titanium alloy. At the time Eureka hadn't released a nib holder yet, so I wrapped some scotch tape around the threads and jammed it into Kaweco Sport. It wasn't ideal. Eureka saw my video and generously offered to send me a holder for testing as soon as it was ready. And here it is. It's made from a thermoplastic called PEEK, which is a high-performance, heat-resistant engineering plastic. It's used in medical implants and aerospace components. From what I understand, it's nearly indestructible. For a humble nib holder, that seems a bit overkill. But then again, the nib itself is made from a super tough titanium alloy that's also used in aerospace, so the whole thing is just hilariously over-engineered. The barrel is faceted with 24 sides. That's presumably to prevent it from rolling off your desk and leaving an ink stain on your floor mat. The end finial has this star-like logo that Eureka calls a light ray. It's the same one on Eureka's slim asymmetry fountain pen. The barrel is 12 centimeters long and grippy to hold. It's definitely on the slimmer side though. I prefer thicker pens myself, and I do hope Eureka comes up with a few more designs. Just for fun, I picked up these cheap rubbery pencil grips at my local stationery store, and they actually fit. It looks ridiculous, but it's incredibly comfortable. In my last video I worried about whether this nib would work with shimmering ink. Since then I've done some testing. This is the ink I've been using. It's made by Toner & Limbs and contains both shimmer powder and 3 kinds of pigments. It's a fountain pen feed's worst nightmare. So far I haven't had any problems using this ink with the Eureka. Turns out the nib is pretty easy to clean, possibly because the grooves are shallow. If rinsing under water isn't enough, you can probably use a toothbrush. That is in fact how Shumi no Bungobaku, Japan's famous stationery magazine, recommends cleaning glass pens. This Eureka pen doesn't replace my Kakimori. I'd say they're complementary. One gives me line variation, the other offers a consistent monoline. The Eureka mostly replaces glass nibs for me though. Now don't get me wrong, I adore these gorgeous handmade pieces of art, but I'm always terrified I'll drop them. Eureka's new nib holder is $25 US, and with the nib it's $50 US. That's from their international store. There's also a US store now where prices are a bit higher because they incorporate import fees, but the shipping rates are lower. I think Eureka is onto something here. This is an impressive first dip pen. I hope to see them iterate on both the nib and holder designs though. I'd like to see a nib that offers some line variation. And also a thicker nib holder, maybe in Ultem or Marble Ebonite. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.